Hi everyone, this is your daily tarot reading for Sunday, the 15th of December 2019. Thanks for joining me. I'm using the Truth Seekers Tarot for this reading. I'm going to shuffle the cards a couple of times. And then have a look at what they've got to say. So this is a really pretty deck. I like the images on it, and it's kind of got gold, lame, pentacles, and things like that. So it's fancy, this deck. So what is happening on Sunday, the 15th of December? Let us know, please. Got the King of Wands. Got the Prince of Cups. Got the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. The King of Wands, you can see him there. He looks so funny. Doesn't he look adorable? He looks so cute. With his little crown and his little legs. Oh, he's adorable. I think he's so cute. And his torch there. So the King of Wands represents a man who's mastered the element of fire. A court card, they go from page to knight to prince and princess and king and queen. And each level represents going up and up and up in the hierarchy of the element. And when you're the king, then you can master the element. And fire is all about life purpose, desire, setting a goal and galloping towards it, being enthusiastic about something, being unstoppable and driven to follow your destiny. You can see he's coming out of this fiery mystical portal, and he's just been dropped here in this land where he wants to achieve and grow and develop his kingdom. So you're going to feel really enthusiastic. You'll have loads of ideas when it comes to your passion, your life purpose. Then we have the Prince of Cups. And the Prince of Cups is a little bit more noble than the Knight. The Prince already knows what's coming to him, i.e. mastery of the element. But he also knows that a lot of responsibility comes with being the king. Because when you're the king of water, you're responsible for your own feelings, your spiritual connection, what you manifest in your life, and your path in life, and the way you treat other people, and how you take care of other people. You're responsible for that. And if those areas of your life are not working, then as the king, you recognize that, and it's your responsibility as the king, because you govern the element, to make it work for yourself. So the prince is preparing for that. Who's not preparing is the king. The king has already mastered the element of fire. So when it comes to life purpose, passion, and bringing in energy, drive, power, the ability to overcome obstacles, the ability to suddenly appear, to be spontaneous, to flip directions very quickly, to determine that before 10 I want to do this, then I have to fly over to this other town to send a contract at lunchtime, and in the evening I've got 3 appointments. So that is what I want to do today, so I'm going to do that. He's living his dream, he's living his life purpose. He's totally enthused by the fire that he knows how to control. If he didn't know how to control it, he'd be angry all the time and he'd self-sabotage. That's the downside of fire, but the king has mastered it, so he only uses the good stuff. Fire is used to build. It's used to create. It's used to discover your own path or several paths in your life. So because you have that, you're really enthusiastic about something, and it gives you an insight into your own feeling, what it is you really want to do, how you can take care of yourself and those you love. So a passion that is connected to helping other people is going to arise in you. And it can be done as a hobby or as a job or as an addition to your existing work, or in any way that is new. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. The Nine of Pentacles represents working really hard at something and getting an amazing outcome. It's not upright yet. So what that means is that this new life purpose, this new passion that you totally feel, and that causes ripples in the water, and that forces you to look at yourself and see that this is something new that you want to do. Because this card is in reverse, it's not a job or a charity or a foundation or an activity that you've done before. It's something completely new that you discovered today. And when you pursue that today, you're going to turn this around, and there's the possibility to really elevate yourself in the sense of social standing, standing within your family. You can clear up an argument or a perception of you that is not truthful, or you can really reach a pinnacle in terms of your own career and your success, or your education, or how much you've traveled in the physical world. If you're a bodybuilder, how you've controlled your eating and how regimented you've been with your diet to create this perfect body. You can achieve that today. And the whole week has been very much about these opportunities to really transform things, and it's been a full-on week. We had the full moon earlier in the week. That was insane, and loads of people commented on that, of how chaotic the energy was. And Friday the 13th was also a bit of a doozy for a lot of people. So this is the opposite really to Friday, where if you pursued something that you were interested in, you were likely to fail. But today, if you do the same thing, just because the stars and the energy is different, you will be able to turn the Nine of Pentacles around, and you'll be able to achieve one of those dreams that I mentioned as examples a moment ago. And the white dove at the center of it, the way you achieve this completion, this coming full circle, is by being spiritual, by looking at your inner self, by looking at what it is you truly, truly want. And this week has been kind of uncomfortable because a lot of us have felt that we've really been robbed of a lot of defensive masks and shields that we thought were in place to support us when times were tough. Those have gone now, and that's a bad thing because it makes you more vulnerable. But it's also a good thing because you're more open. The walls have now disappeared, so you're more open towards other people. And vulnerability in itself is strength. If you are open and honest about who you are and you lay yourself bare, no one can blackmail you. No one can threaten you with exposing some hidden secrets of yours. It really helps you in all ways to see yourself, your life. It makes you more open towards other people. Therefore, we've got more people coming into your life. We've got 2 court cards. So expect more activity in your life than there usually is. We've got 2 men, and the masculine energy in the tarot is associated with building and creating. So it's a new project that you feel strongly about. The water is very warm here because it's being fired up by your passions and your goals and your dreams for the future. They're both looking into something. They're both looking ahead. That activity, it could also be you meet a partner who you can work with or a partner who you can fall in love with. Water also rules love and fire also rules passion. So you can find a business partner and you do, if it's something new, if it's something existing, not so much, but if it's something completely new that occurs to you that you feel very warmly about, see what I did there? Then you're able to turn this card around and you're able to create financial security and freedom in your life. Isn't that great? Okay, so let's look at the numerology. Number-wise, we've got a chord card, that's 1. We've got another chord card that is also 1. 1 and 1 is 2, and 9 is 11. 11 is the master number of service. And we had that recently, and it's the same theme. Be of service to yourself by listening to your feelings, desires, rather than saying, no, I have to be an accountant. Mother said I have to be. I can't flounce around being an actor like I want to. I have to be responsible. Don't listen to that. Reject the conventions and confines of society that keep you from pursuing your dream, your gift, your talent. When you do that, you're of service to yourself and you are of service to other people, because it's very likely that what you do with this passion is going to affect other people directly in a positive way. And you'll affect people positively when they see you not conforming to society, doing your own thing, being happy, being successful. You model a way of life that they then see and realize that that is a potential way to live. They would have never even considered that. And once you do consider something, that seed is planted in your mind, and then you can manifest it. If you haven't thought of something, if something hasn't occurred to you, then you can't manifest it. And that's why it's so important to open your mind so you can dream big, so you can manifest more wonderful things. So be of service to yourself first and foremost, and do as you please. Have a lovely, lovely day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please go to the website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, just click on the button to order your reading. In my personal readings, I use astrology, tarot, and numerology. For the astrology chart, which is a snapshot of the sky at the moment you were born, I need your place of birth, date of birth, and time of birth. If you don't have the time of birth, then order a chart rectification with me on the website, gregoryscott.com, and I can work out your time of birth. Then I can answer any questions you have about your life purpose, where you've been in past lifetimes, what your talents are, what's destined for you in love and romance, and where your strengths and weaknesses lie, and what you can do to change your fate and milk your strengths for all they're worth and ignore the weaknesses or minimize them and find a clear direction to go in. So if you have any questions or you're not very certain, especially on this day where something really should fire you up and fill you with this glowing warmth of, oh, I'm going to do something amazing, and you see the positive in it. It's a really positive day. If you're very, very down in the dumps and you're unable to set any goals, then something's gone wrong, okay? Because this is not a day to feel hopeless and in despair. And if you do, then of course seek medical help first and foremost. Always, when it comes to mental health, go see your doctor. And yeah, be aware of your state of mind. That's another way of taking care of yourself. So if you like the video, please hit the subscribe button and share the video online. Have a wonderful Sunday, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.